So please give Søren, Johannes and Martin a warm hand. Lighthouse X. God aften. Hvor det godt?
God aften, det går rigtig godt, tak. Hvordan går det med dig?
Fint.
Dejligt.
It's great to have you here.
Det er meget officielt det her, sådan. It feels very official.
This is the way it is at the press conference.
Welcome to you.
It's going to be warm and nice anyway, no worries.
Awesome.
So, speaking of warm and nice, you look really, really cozy and comfortable and happy during your rehearsal. I watched it.
Oh, thank you.
And after you finish, you have such great smiles on your faces.
We like to smile.
Yeah.
And we like to be on stage.
Yeah, we love being on stage. Really enjoy it.
One could tell, really. So tell us, what worked perfectly? What would you like to change a little bit, maybe?
The sound worked perfectly, I think. The in-ear sound was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have some changes for my in-ear levels and mix, but it's very close to perfect.
And I was struggling a bit with finding where the fire on stage came, so that I was in the right spot this time. Last time it was a bit close, but I survived.
You're not the only one that's had problems with the pyrotechnics, so I'm sure it's going to be all right by the end. So, with the cameras and the big stage, do you think you might have some usage, some good experiences from being actors? Because I know you're all actors, or is it maybe just the boy band experience that is good for one?
That's why Søren is so much better than
us. Maybe that's a good experience to bring with you?
No, it's really, really great to have stage experience, I feel. Mm-hmm. And actually we were talking about on stage that the one thing that's so different here is that this is the second rehearsal we just had, and now there's people in the auditorium and there's people watching you, because from theater and from movies and stuff, you don't have people watching rehearsals. So that's a really big change that you have to get used to, but also fun, like to get that into your system and have that be a part of the whole rehearsal experience.
Get that energy flowing. So I just wanted to ask you, I'm sure you and my colleague asked you this already, but I'm so curious about the social responsibility work that you do, the CSR or the many good names for good things that you do. How can you see this Eurovision experience as an opening up for your platform to do even more better stuff? How does that work?
Well, obviously we can reach out to millions of people being in this Eurovision, and it's a wonderful chance for us to talk about what we really, really are passionate about, and simply that is appealing, trying to inspire people to do that little difference in our lives, reach out to each other, try to meet each other from the heart, speak from the heart. Soldiers of Love is really a concentrate on what Lighthouse is about, and that is trying to create a more loving atmosphere in your everyday life, and we can all participate in that. We can all contribute in terms of being more open-minded.
And I think it's important to say that we use our own growing up to do that. For example, I was the fat kid in the school, and I was bullied a lot, and my self-esteem was very low. Let's just put that like that. And we work with children. We sing for children. We each have an organization that we support. My organization is an organization who helps small children who are overweight and get bullied a lot.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so we really use our own experiences to help people that make sense for us.
And that's really a big part of our message, that you have to start with yourself. And you have to start where you can do a difference. It doesn't have to be a huge difference. You can't change the world in a heartbeat, but you can try and you can start with yourself.
That's a beautiful message. Thank you.
Thank you.
So let's open up for some questions. Any hands up? It's late in the day, but I'm sure you have some little questions lurking.
You want to go to Euro Club?
Let's see. Over here. Thank you.
Hi.
That's okay. Take your time.
Hello, Alistair Birch from SBS Radio. I'm glad I'm not live on the radio right now, but Martin, I understand you're going to be appearing in a new musical, Hunchback, soon. Can you tell us what's it like? How long does it take to learn a new role like that?
It takes, we have, I think, 8 weeks officially but we get the script a bit before, but I usually just read it at the read-through with all the colleagues, new colleagues. Yes, I'm excited about that. I'm starting that August at the Fredericia Theatre and the Royal Theatre in Copenhagen. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any more questions?
Come on!
I'd like to ask you, because
Did you have a question?
there's one over here.
Yeah,
Excellent.
please.
Fire away.
We like to talk, so just keep them coming.
David from Radio International. Guys, you've all taken part in musicals, but have you each got a favourite musical role that you've played, or perhaps one that you'd still like to play?
Yeah, I would very much like to play a part in a new musical Sting wrote, actually. It's called The Last Ship. And there's a part of Gideon in that role. It's a new show. It played last year on Broadway, I think. That's a great show. Great music.
I've only been in one musical, actually. I was
Awesome,
playing Zac Efron's role in the High School Musical 2, the Disney production. That was fun. I liked that. But if I had the chance to do something else, I would do... I don't know if that's have they made a musical production of the Lord of the Rings? I would be Aragorn. That would be good. Yeah.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good part. How about you, Johannes?
I don't know. I just say it. I just want to play evil, really.
Evil?
Yeah.
That's why we played
I don't really get to play evil a lot, but I just
Such a nice
like that. So, yeah.
Who knows who's watching this, so might sign you up for an evil part, huh?
Yeah.
Then I'll ask you, your final preparations for the semi, what are they going to be like?
Well, we have a lot of events. We, for example, again about the DNA of Lighthouse making a difference. We are visiting a kids' hospital, which is something we do in Denmark as well. So we called a sister organization here in Sweden, and we want to go and visit those kids and sing some songs for them and try to have a talk to them about how their lives are. That's a part of our... It's very important for us to reach out in that way. Yeah.
And yeah, just more talking to as many people as possible from around the world, really, and talking about what we do and what we want to do, and then, of course, just singing our song a lot and be ready. And we're singing at Euroclub tonight, so yeah, we'll have...
And really just enjoying our time here in Stockholm. I think I can say it's a one-in-a-lifetime experience being on such a big, great stage and so many interested people, and yeah, it's amazing. Overwhelming, actually.
Overwhelming, I can get that. Question over here, please. And then you, up front.
Hi, Christian from ESC United.
Hi.
You seemed a bit surprised with your win in Horsens. Were you actually surprised?
No, we're really good actors.
Really good ideas. I think you can say we were very surprised.
Yeah.
Because like here, we're not that concerned about our attention is not on the contest test itself. It's about talking about these values that we really treasure and keeping focus on that. Yeah. And we did the same in Horsens in Denmark. And when we stood there and they said our name, it was just out of this world, amazing, and we didn't see it coming.
And the bookmakers had us at a 6th place, I think.
Yeah.
So we were like...
So we're just trying to focus our energy on doing our best, and hopefully people will like it.
How much do you think sort of the love and the caring effect has to play into your popularity? I mean, you basically do a marvelous job working with these organizations. I mean, how much do that weigh in to people really voting
a lot,
for you?
I think. Maybe not directly.
Which is great.
Yeah, definitely, and the more the better. But I think the way that you feel it is more in the way that we perform, the way we are together on stage. Because I think that when you do something that means so much to you, and where being good to others and love is such a big part of that, and you have that in a group like this, you can't put that away when you're on stage. And so I think hopefully that just shines through, and that's hopefully also why people liked it in Denmark and hopefully in Europe as well.
Thank you. Up front, please.
Hello, my name is Casper Veldsenaar from Eurovision Artists Netherlands. And could you explain the name of your band, especially the 10?
Oh, the X.
Thank you very
Some
much
people
for
get a
asking.
bit confused, I understand.
Oh yeah, that's you're not the first, and thank you for asking. Well, we wanted to be called Lighthouse, but then I had a phone call from a Canadian rock group called Lighthouse.
Oh dear.
Saying, well, we were here before
ours.
you guys. No, it was very kind. And
But there weren't 9 other ones too, were there?
Probably.
We started as 10 members of the band, and then we like.
But the 10 is actually an add-on that means it's a symbol of balance and harmony. It's kind of a yin-yang symbol. So it adds something very important to our name, which talks about us casting light on things we find important and
it look cool.
Try to create this harmony.
And being a beacon of light, huh?
Yes, exactly.
In a dark world.
Exactly. 10.
It's a 10.
Yeah, but it is an X. But
It is an
10.
X, but it's
a Roman X,
It's a
Roman.
Latin. Yeah, Roman, thank you. The gentleman in the check shirt.
Yes, hi, my name is Salman. I'm from the German newspaper Rheinpfalz.
I love Germany.
There were some voices that your sound is similar to Helene Fischer and Atemlos. Do you know the song, and do you think you have some inspiration from it?
No, we didn't know the song at all. I've heard it now after those rumors or whatever. I like it. I mean, yeah.
I knew about Helene Fischer beforehand, but I hadn't heard that song actually. No, we were not influenced by it at all.
No.
Yeah. But she's great.
We love her.
Pretty.
Thank you. Gentleman in the jacket here, please.
Hello, I'm Vincent from Belgium for the website of the national television in Belgium.
Hello.
You know that you're the new Soldiers of Love because Belgium already sent a song, Soldiers of Love, in 1987. Did you hear it? What do you think about it?
Yeah, we heard it after we went in Danish competition. Someone sent it to us, I guess, on Facebook or something like that. And yeah, it's funny. I don't think these two songs compare. Maybe it's because of the time difference, I don't know. But yeah, it's funny.
But we need new Soldiers of Love.
We need new.
Yeah, it's a universal theme. So you were right back then.
Yeah.
Belgium, you were right.
And
Love
this
you
is
guys.
not the first time that happens.
No.
New title
Oh,
coming
yeah.
back. No. All right, so more questions over here, please.
Hi.
Morten from Eco Times. The last 2 times, Sweden has hosted the Eurovision Song Contest. Denmark won.
Oh my God!
Does that give you extra pressure now?
Oh my God!
Well, we've heard that before.
I bet you did. No?
It's the topic in Denmark quite a lot, but well, we try to it's a funny fact, and it's wonderful that we actually have had Olsen Brothers and Emily DeForest to take home the win. Wonderful artists, and I actually thought someone told me yesterday that Olsen Brothers was not ranked very good. No one really counted on them, and they took it all, and that's an amazing story. But well, we just want to do our best, and we are happy to be here talking to you guys, and it's already a win now. So let's see.
Excellent. We had another hand up here just before. Please. That's okay. I always have more questions because I'm a curious one. Yeah. So, for you, as fairly young men, what is your relationship?
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you very much. Not so.
Well, you're not teenagers, that's for sure. So anyway, what's your relationship with Eurovision? I mean, looking back, when did you start really listening to it, and how does it feel sort of to be in that family
Yeah,
now?
for me it really started with the Olsen Brothers. That was a huge thing in Denmark.
It was
so
big.
yeah, it was an eye-opener, and I've been seeing the show ever since. I think it's a great show. It's people coming together, celebrating music and love. How can that not be great? I think it's great, yeah.
I remember it from when I was really young. I grew up in like this community of, I don't really know the English word, but it's like a small city in a city where a lot of people were together every night and had dinner, and I just remember that really well. That was like a highlight of the year when the Eurovision was on, and all the kids would run into the room to the TV and see the show and be like, yeah, cheering for whoever they wanted to win. Of course, Denmark, but
I just only remember it as a really great thing. I think it was before X Factor and Voice of Denmark, Sweden, whatever it's all these wonderful talent shows are called today. And back then, this was the song contest, you know. And I remember looking at it and really, you know, dreaming my way into that stage myself. You know? Yeah, absolutely. It was motivating and inspiring. It was wonderful.
We talk about the need of like a campfire or something to gather around, to share, share the same moment and the same energy. Do you think Eurovision is something like that?
That's just exactly what it is. Exactly. Yeah. That's
And you feel that even more when you're part of it yourself. One thing is sitting back home in your living room watching it. Another thing is being here, meeting all you guys and the fans and all that. It's wonderful. There's so much love and it's really genuine and authentic. That's a fantastic thing.
Yeah.
Great. So now I'd like you to talk to your fans, not just the fans in the room, but the fans behind the cameraman back there on the camera. Because we do broadcast, we send this out on Eurovision.tv.
Yeah.
So what would you like to tell your fans?
We love you.
We've been saying that a lot today.
Really hope that you guys like to follow this thing that we do here, and we hope that you're gonna like the result on Thursday.
Yeah, and thank you so much. We've been receiving tons of mails and, you know, very nice messages from you. Thank you for following us already, and I hope you guys want to be soldiers of love alongside with us.
Yeah,
that could be very good. The world needs it.
Well, thank you so much, and best of luck.
Thank you.
And now it's time for photo wall, and we have the Danish head of press over there.